So you want to be condo living in North Idaho. You want to be in the heart of everything in Coeur d'Alene, downtown, next to coffee shops, restaurants, the parades, the Coeur d'Alene, all the good things, and have a view like this. If that's you, I'm talking with developer and real estate agent Hayden Andrel about the brand new Thomas George condo building that's being built as we speak. So stay tuned. All right, guys, I'm about to welcome Hayden Andrel over here and talk about the Thomas George building. We do videos like this all year round about what it's like to live, work, and play here in beautiful North Idaho. So if you're into that type of content and these videos, tap that little bell and subscribe so you're notified every time we do a new video. We're gonna get that content out to you. And then also, once you're looking and want to find the right place to live, whether it's a condo building downtown like we're talking about today, or a house on 10 acres out in the countryside, you got to get a hold of us. We can't get you the right spot to live unless you call, email, text us. However you got to get a hold of us, get a hold of us. All right, we're going to welcome Hayden and talk about the Thomas George. Hey, what's happening, guys? We are downtown in the heart of Coeur d'Alene, Idaho, and I wanted to do a segment, a video on a brand new development that's happening. Super excited about it. It's gonna have the most amazing views and location in all of Coeur d'Alene. So I brought my buddy Hayden Andrel here from Coldwell Banker. He's the listing agent for the Thomas George condo building that's gonna be being built right now. Actually, it's breaking ground as we speak, but also he's a development partner. So wanted to get some insight into that and what's happening so we can get that information out to you guys. So, what's up, buddy?
Absolutely, man. Thanks for having me. Appreciate being here. Excited to share a little bit about this project. It's been a long time in the making, and you know, we're bringing this project to completion in 2025 is our goal. So a two-year build, and we've got 60 luxury residential condo units going into this building, and it's 18 floors tall. With a little bit of underground parking. So in total, it's a little over 180 feet in the air.
Okay, awesome. And just for reference, right now it's 2023. We're just in the beginning of May, so a couple years it should be done.
Spring of 2025.
Awesome. So Thomas George, I know you're from the area. What's the name? How'd you pick the name?
Yeah, absolutely. So my grandfather actually moved here from New York and was a home builder and a developer after he immigrated from Germany after World War II. So his name was George. He's was a developer. He did a lot of projects around here, and then my dad is a developer as well. He's part of the team, and so those names, my middle name's Thomas, and so there's just kind of a little bit of a family lineage there.
That's awesome history to go into it. Local building, local development family, starting this thing. So we're standing right now on the top floor of the Coeur d'Alene Resort Garage. Reason we wanted to do that is, for one, show you the view. So this view right here is kind of gives you a little bit of perspective of what the south-facing units in the Thomas George will look over. I think it's kind of, as real estate agents, we see a lot of listings sometimes that say $1 million view.
Right.
Unbelievable views. You go to the listing and you're like, kind of roll your eyes a little bit.
Right. Well, that, and even, you know, when you get a hotel room and it says ocean view and you got to sit on your deck and lean over, right, to get that view. So we're really excited to have a lot of different angles at the lake. Our O1 units look over the top of the resort plaza at Independence Point. They see the water from that angle. And then we have right over here at the boat launch, we've got then views of the park and the lake and Tubbs Hill as well. So just a ton of spectacular different water views to choose from.
Yeah, and from my perspective, our Living CDA Realty Group, we deal with a lot of buyers and people who really relocate to the area. And for people that want a condo in Coeur d'Alene, we don't have a ton of options, especially at this level. So I was personally excited, and our team was excited when we heard what you guys were doing. How is this condo unit or building and experience going to be different than the other ones that are downtown?
Yeah, absolutely. So one thing we did was we tried to meet with people who already live in condo buildings downtown and find out what they like and what they don't like, right?
Yep.
So some of the elements that we incorporated were our private garages for every resident. So we have parking on 2 floors underground, we have parking on the main level, parking on level 2, and then a little bit of parking on level 3 along with our amenities. So everybody gets a 2-car minimum private garage, and that includes a garage door that closes. You can store stuff in there.
Right.
It truly is your own garage. We also added amenities, an indoor-outdoor pool that's heated year-round. We've got a 24-hour gym with high-end equipment.
Yep.
We've got an About golf simulator that's going in there.
That caught my eye.
That's always a little treat.
Yep.
And then we've got a community room and terrace that has a warming kitchen, and we've got bathrooms in there. So if you wanted to have, a little event or watch a Gonzaga game, watch the Super Bowl as a group, we also do have a conference room for folks to use as an amenity. So awesome. Each unit does also come with a terrace, which is nice. So there are no units that don't have a deck.
Yep, that's huge. So pretty much you have the Parkside Tower, McEwen, one Lakeside. I guess, is there going to be any hotel rooms, any Airbnb options in this, or is it just owner?
This is a resident focused building, so we are not doing any hotel. We do not allow short-term rentals. So we're doing 6-month minimum on the rentals, and it's allow somebody who's here seasonally to rent it in the off season. But we really are focusing on the residents. It's going to be a high-end, smart building, secure building. The parking will be only for residents. We do have 2 commercial suites going in. They're on the smaller side, but we're excited to partner with a local coffee company to have one of those suites, and then we're actually looking for kind of a bar-restaurant combo on the second suite is our goal.
So that's going to be a great addition to downtown. I think for a buyer who's looking to have a spot, maybe a second home or a primary home right in the heart of everything, Coeur d'Alene, if you're into being able to walk to coffee shops, restaurants, be part of the street fair, Coeur d'Alene, you're not going to find a better location. This is going to be the most valuable airspace in all of North Idaho, honestly. I
agree with you there, and I think another big thing to factor in is just this view out here. You're protected in that it can't be built on, right? You've got the park here. You've got obviously the resort and the boat launch and Tubbs Hill. So there is nothing that can go in front of that building on the corner of 3rd and Front, and we're really excited about that, and I think the residents will be too.
As you say that, let's just take a walk and talk so we can get a little bit of shot of McEwen Park. If you're from the area, you obviously know McEwen and Tubbs Hill and just the amazing recreation and stuff it offers, but for those that aren't, unbelievable park.
Absolutely, you got a dog park, you got basketball courts, you've got playground. You've got a beautiful water feature. You've got the buoy over there to get some drinks and snacks. And
live after 5 in the summer.
Live after 5, you got your own private concert there. This is just the location we have, and there is construction going on, so you can hear it.
Let's take a peek.
Absolutely. This is the spot, right? This is the corner of 3rd and Front. The address is on 3rd Street. That's where the entrance is going to be for vehicles to come in. We are going to have a porta-cachet that allows people to hop in an Uber under the eaves if it's snowing or raining out. And the building is interesting because it actually layer cakes up, so it's wider at the base. Residences start on the 4th floor, and once we get to the 7th floor, we go from 6 units per floor down to 4 units per floor, and that maintains all the way from 7 through 14. And then once we get to 15 and 16, we cut down to 3 units per floor. And then the penthouse units are 2 units per floor on floor 17 and 18.
Got it. Okay. Now, when we're talking about the building, what is the entry-level price point right now? I know the penthouses have already been sold at the moment, but what is the entry point prices, and then how would someone secure one if they're interested?
Absolutely. So right now we have 3 one-bedroom units, and they're kind of marketed as studios, but you can close them off, but we just want to be careful on that. But those start at just under 800,000, 792. And then from there we go up to about just under 1.5 for a 2-bedroom, 2-bath. And then from there on the high end with what we have left, we're in the high 2 millions for a 3-bedroom, 3-bath unit that's around 2,400 square feet.
Got it. And there's units available to put down payments on, or?
Absolutely. So in terms of getting a contract written up and actually reserving your unit, we're asking for a 25% deposit.
Okay.
And that is held with our local bank that we are working with for financing.
Okay.
And then that goes towards obviously the purchase price at close. So you put up 25%, and then not until the building is fully finished and you can move in is the rest of that money due.
Awesome. No, and HOA, I'm sure you're probably not there yet.
No, we are actually. Yeah, we're ready to roll. So our HOA is situated based on unit size. Okay. So the penthouses will pay more than the one bedroom. So it's based on a square footage number, and it comes out roughly to around 28 or 29 cents per square foot a month. But that does include your water, sewer, and garbage bill, which is nice. And then we're actually going to be separately metering all of the garages, because you will legally own your garage.
Okay.
And we're going to be pre-wiring those for electric vehicles potentially if somebody wanted that in the future.
Awesome. That's all amazing information on the Thomas George brand new condo development happening downtown Coeur d'Alene. We're super excited. My office, my team's office, is right down the street, just 2 blocks up in the McEwen, or actually in the Parkside Tower, I'm sorry. So if you have any interest in these units or the building as a whole, reach out, call me, text me, email me. I can get together with Hayden and we can make something happen for you, put a deposit down and get one of these units. Anything else?
No, I mean, I think this is going to be the premier project in downtown Coeur d'Alene. And we've got high-end finishes. We've got 5 different finish boards to pick from. We are going to be opening up an area for people in the old bank building to come through and review the finishes. So, give great. Connor a call and set up a meeting, and we can all get together and chat about it.
Yeah, we'll do it. So if you're looking for low maintenance living in the heart of downtown with the most spectacular views and amenities you can find, you got to reach out to us. All right, thanks guys.
Thanks,
Hayden.